I do have a dating story. We didn't meet on an app. Instead, I was introduced to this person by someone who's pretty well known now, but at the time she wasn't. Chloe Jasmine Witchley. She was on X Factor.
Oh, okay.
She was like, James, oh my God, go to London. I've found someone that you need to go for drinks with.
Oh.
And I was like, cool. Okay. Well, she's from Wales. She's happy.
Yeah.
She's a really lovely girl. I trust her. And I met up with this guy at Gordon's Wine Bar in the West End in London.
Okay.
Not your one.
Yep.
And I was just wearing a Jack Wills t-shirt, like chill, right? And we're there and we're meeting and it's okay. It's fine.
Yep.
Actually, no, I'm dampening it down because I know how it ended. It was great. We were having such fun. And then he was like, do you want to go for dinner? And I was like, sure. Now remember, my knowledge of London is basic.
Yeah.
Still is, and I've lived here for 7 years. But London was at that point, when you're young and it feels imposing. You're a little bit like, oh, okay, fine.
That's me.
I don't know where I am.
All the time in London, yeah.
And he was like, the Ivy?
Shut up.
Now remember, this is before the franchise ever existed. This is the Ivy.
This is the Ivy.
The Ivy. And I laughed because I was like, you can't get in there because isn't it booked for 3 months and isn't it for the famous?
Yeah.
And he was like, I know people. And he did it now. Okay, no, at the time I was impressed. Now I look back and I'm thinking, red flag moments. Yes. Like what? And he was like, yeah, do it. Booked. Then I was like...
For like an hour's time?
Yeah, and I was wearing a t-shirt.
Ooh,
and you remember the Jack Wills ones that said
code?
Jack Wills? It's not that kind of place. And I was like, God, okay. So I went to the bathroom and I messaged Chloe and I was just like, oh, he's now booked into this Ivy. Who is he?
Yeah.
No response. And then I was like, how are we going to get there? Should we walk? And he was like, no. I've got a car.
What? No.
This is before Uber.
So he had a personal car that he could use?
Well, I don't know. But a car turned up, a nice car with a driver in it, who we called by his name, and we got into the back. And then this is where it gets now creepy, right? So we're driving down the Northumberland Road and then down thingy bob like that. And he puts his hand, he grabs my hand. We're in the back. And he's like holding my hand in the back of the car. That's a little bit weird. Because I'm not that. You know what I mean? Just a little, it felt a little controlling. And I'm not like that. I'm like, I'd rather take the lead.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I was like, okay, well, I'm in the back of this fancy car. I have no idea. Whatever.
Yeah.
We turn up at the Ivy. We're going in. Take my coat. We sit down. And this guy changes. He picks everything I need to eat.
No.
Everything. And then we're just normally chatting. He is now holding my knee under the table, but in a weird way. Right?
And like a grass?
Yeah. In a way that...
Stop.
Yeah. And now I'm unable to do anything. I've lost control, right?
Mm.
And the pudding comes, and I'm not a pudding person. You know me, I'd rather
No.
have a cocktail.
Mm-hmm.
He slaps me across the face.
Sorry.
Why are you laughing?
No,
Yeah.
sorry. Right, wait. Take a step back.
Yeah.
The pudding shows up.
And I say, I can't, I've got no room. I'd rather have had a cocktail.
And he slaps you. In the middle of the Ivy.
Across my face. Like my head's like this. I'm looking at another table over there who are like this.
For the purposes of the listener,
Oh, yeah.
James is...
My jaw is on the floor.
James's jaw's on the floor.
And they're like that. And I am shocked. And I look back and he's now eating. And I look back and no one's doing anything. Everyone, that just happened. He
So-
slaps me again. But not as hard as the first one.
And, right, when we're saying a slap, are we talking like...
It's loud. People looked in the restaurant. And no one stood up. No
This
one
isn't-
said anything.
I'm like laughing, but that's not actually
I know, it's so shocking. I was 18.
So how...
Possibly 17.
How did you get
No,
out of
I was
this situation?
17.
And how did you get out of this situation?
I was freaked at that point.
Yeah.
So I waited. I couldn't go immediately. I
Yeah.
was like, I'm going to the bathroom after some time had passed. And he was just talking casually.
As if nothing
As
had
if
happened.
he hadn't just totally slapped me across the face twice. First one was the one that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, they're all ridiculous. Ran down to the bathroom, texting Chloe, who the hell is this guy? He
Yeah.
slapped me, no response. And I go up. And if you've ever been to the real Ivy, the main door's there. Then there's like this cloakroom lobby thing. And then there's like saloon doors that swing like that into
Right.
the restaurant.
Yeah.
And I literally went up and I was up against the bar and I was like, can I take my tags? And I'm going. And she let me go.
She's just let you run.
She was like, do. She might have seen.
Yeah.
And I was out that door and I went round and back on myself up past the mousetrap, where the mousetrap is, and then onto that road near Trafalgar Square. And then I freaked out that he might chase me. And I jumped into a black cab and I went and stayed at my mate's house in Chelsea.
And have you ever seen him again?
No, but I have heard in 2016, I had a pop-up shop in Bath.
Yeah.
And one of my staff members sent me a text message saying, someone's here to see you. And it was his name. I can't remember his name. I will always remember what he all looked like. And he visited one of my shops 6-7 years later after that incident.
Do we know how he got his wealth? Do we know anything about him?
No.
The
Nothing.
mystery slapping Ivy man.
No. How weird's that?
If you're out there.
That's like my only dating.
If you're out there, I'm going to slap you.
Like he'll
For
be out
slapping
there.
my pal.